This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Attitash Mountain Village. Book your stay directly through the link on our homepage, 1degreeoutside.com. Good morning, Matt Noyes. The morning after Christmas. Hope you had a great holiday, or if you're celebrating Hanukkah, hope you've had a great start to the holiday. Look, a quick reminder before we dive into the forecast. This is the last day to grab the discount that we have running on our Patreon memberships. I really have been keying in on that outside enthusiast one because we got 30 maps that are made for winter sports enthusiasts, including all the snowmobile clubs in New England and all the ski areas as well. Plus, you get a snow sports discussion from us. But the inside track gets you into our podcast, gets you into our live streams, fuel the forecast, just a way to give back and say thanks for the free app and the free website. And when 1 Degree Outside champions, a way to get yourself or your small business featured in one of our videos each week. So patreon.com/1 Degree Outside. If you've been putting it off, I would suggest doing it by the end of today. You get that 15% discount here on the first month. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the forecast and show you what's going on. We'll start out with Noyes Notes. Watch for isolated icy spots on the Cape. If you saw our evening video last evening, I told you about this then, had a little bit of freezing sprinkles and flurries during the overnight. The temperature's near freezing, so be careful for that on the Cape all the way up to Plymouth. If it looks shiny, maybe a little bit icy. Mostly milder storm that comes in for this weekend, a break in the wintry pattern. Again, more on that in our Evening Essentials video from last evening or in the Insights video I'll get out later on this morning. And we are gaining 20 to 30 seconds of daylight per day all the way through the weekend. To watch the 14-day and see that break in the wintry pattern and then the return of the colder air, you'll see it all if you download our app totally free. Noyes 1 Degree Outside weather. As for today, the clouds that are starting the day out when you get into eastern and southeastern Mass peeling away, sunshine coming out more and more. Actually, a really decent winter day. We're used to the colder air now, so to be running in the 30s is a step up, and it's a pretty decent day for everybody. The wind is light. It's going to be great for skiing. You'd know that on that 1 Degree Outside enthusiast membership, but nonetheless, the farther north you come, you're talking about 20s for a lot of us in northern New England, but even the summits are between 20 and 30 degrees with a light wind. It's great stuff, even across the North Country here. Snowmobiling depends. A lot of the trails just aren't open yet because of the fact there's not quite enough snow or a solid enough base. But if you're on the trails that are, the weather's great for us. It's bright. Make sure you get the sunglasses, the goggles, because you are going to be talking about a lot of glare that'll be out there today. Overnight tonight, we drop down cold again. We'll get down to 4 below zero in Freiburg, Maine. We'll drop to the teens and 20s for a lot of the rest of us, but we're getting ready to change things around a little bit. That milder air comes in this weekend. That does bring a chance of rain showers with it, unfortunately. I know ice fishing, for example, would be nice to get a real solid cold stretch. This isn't going to help that out. But if you want to send us your pictures, keep them coming. We'd look forward to seeing them. 1degreeoutside.com/gallery or the Send to Us tab in the app. Probably the easiest way to do it. That's the start to the day. Get you out through the next 24 hours. Again, we'll take a deeper dive into the meteorology behind the forecast for the next several days when I see you in Insights coming out later on this morning.